What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Winner Circle, you guys. Today we talking about favor, okay? Because favor ain't fair. Favor is supernatural success. But before we get into the meat of this video, if you are not a part of the Winner Circle, do what you got to do. Go tap that bell, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you watching this on. Do whatever you got to do to become part of the Winner Circle, because we get into some really good juicy details and topics in the Winner Circle, okay, you guys, on this platform. And everybody loving on each other. We're all supporting each other. If you've been rocking with me for a minute, y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank you for your support. You guys have watched me grow. If you've been here since day one, you guys have watched my platforms grow, watched my channels grow, and I cannot do it without you guys. You guys are helping me as much as I'm helping you guys. Every time I'm teaching some of these lessons, these videos, I'm like, yeah, that was for me too. So I love you guys. We growing together, okay? But let's get into this topic. Favor ain't fair, okay? Favor ain't fair. When you got favor over your life, it's like you get to experience like little magical things happen. You see doors opening for you that just don't open for other people. You see opportunities that attracting opportunities that other people may have been chasing for years, for decades. And it's because of who you are. It's because of your character, okay? Let's talk about the reason why you have favor. People, those who are endowed, I like to use, let's use endowed, I feel like that's an appropriate word. Those who are endowed with favor, who are dripping in favor, it's a reflection of your character. It's a reflection of who you are. It's a reflection of the due diligence that you put forward in this world for other people. It's a reflection of the heart that you have. You go into every situation with pure intentions. If you always enter a situation, doesn't matter, business, friendship, whatever, with pure intentions, comment below pure intentions, okay? Pure intentions is necessary, okay? But it's a reflection of the pure intentions that you enter every situation in. You have everyone's best interest when you start new relationships, when you're getting to know people. You're not walking around trying to swindle people. You're not walking around trying to take advantage of people. You're not walking around or thinking of conjuring up like how to take down somebody or how to disregard somebody, disadvantage somebody, or dim somebody light. Those people who walk around with the hate, the anger, the jealousy, and setting people up, being intentional about not giving somebody they cut whatever they deserve, they spotlight, they shine. Those are the type of people who don't experience favor. Those are the type of people who you see striving for success, striving to get ahead, striving to get to the next level, and it's always a roadblock. It's always something. It's always something blocking them. If that's you, you got to check your character, okay? If you do not experience favor, you've got to check your character. It is truly a reflection of who you are. And I'm not saying there's not bad people out there who don't experience success. Yes, there are bad people out there who are not doing their part to make this world go round, who experience success. But don't let the glitz and glams fool you, because there's people who I know with money who can't sleep at night. Their negativity affects them in insomnia. It affects them in they can't maintain a relationship, or they want to be married so bad, but they keep on coming across people taking advantage of them. That's because somewhere in their life they're doing the same thing, taking advantage of somebody. I mean, there's so many different layers to this karmic stuff, this favor that I can get into. But if you are not experiencing favor, and if you wondering why you hitting roadblock after roadblock after roadblock, and let me specify, I'm not talking about roadblocks as in challenges that make you rise to the occasion and expand your mind, expand your awareness, expand your problem solving skills, expand your thinking, your money management skills, your boundary settings. That's different. That's something shaping you, molding you, elevating you. That's a challenge that's positioning you for growth and renewal. But what I'm talking about is those blocks that you just seem to can't get over it. You barely making it. You all paycheck to paycheck. And you know, people do have these struggles, but if you are intentionally striving for success, and let me say this, a struggle is a season for people. If a struggle is your everyday life, you've got to look at yourself inward, okay? You've got to realize that the world outside of you, if it first starts on the inside of you. So however the world is happening on the outside of you, look within, fix yourself within. Okay, so let me get back onto this favor ain't fair bandwagon, because favor ain't fair. It's supernatural success. When God gives you favor in your life, it is truly genuinely a reflection of who you are, how you're contributing to this world and making the universe go around, how you're treating other people, what are your intentions. And that's not to say that you're gonna get along with everybody, that's not to say that you're perfect, none of that, because none of us are perfect or whatever. But at your core, you strive to have everyone's good intentions. At your core, you are a genuine, solid individual. If you solid, comment below. I'm solid, okay? I'm as solid as it gets, y'all. It don't get no more solid than me. So if you a part of this platform, you a part of the Winner Circle family, you got to be solid, okay? We ain't accepting nothing less. Yeah, say that in the comment section. Solid, nothing less. We ain't accepting nothing less. We not accepting nothing less, okay? But when you start to experience that favor of your life, you can pat yourself on the back and be proud of yourself, because it is truly, genuinely a reflection of who you are. God got these doors opening for you. The universe is conspiring to maneuver things in the background, shift things to make sure your desires are being met, your dreams are being fulfilled, you are being fulfilled abundantly. And abundance is not just material things. Abundance is not needing anything, love, respect, happiness, your bills is taken care of, food. Abundance is all of that embodied in one. So if you find it, you could only have $2 in your bank account, but you don't need no money, because everything that you need is taken care of. Being abundant is not needing for anything. Affirm that, you guys. Say, I don't need anything. I don't need anything, okay? Affirm that. Even if that may not be your reality, affirm that. Start speaking your life into existence. But favor ain't fair, y'all. A lot of people be looking like, how did you get that? How did you overcome that? When you got favor over your life, it does not matter what it says on paper, what you need to qualify, the degrees you need, the experience you need, if you met the quota, if your resume fit this qualification. None of that matters. God will give you an unfair advantage of others around you. And people will see it. They will start to see the magic in your life. Like, dang, they always get through. Dang, they always get a pass. Dang, they always get free gifts. Dang, everywhere we go, they get free drinks. And it's little things like that. Sometimes it's not always this, boom, you got $1 million check. Sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes it's these subtle little gifts where you know that God is taking care of you. Like, I'm gonna give you an example for myself. There was a time I was out with a friend. We were having, just little girls. Now we had some brunch, and then we did a few things during the day, and then we had dinner together. And the spot that we went to have dinner, it was like a lounge, had sit down area, stage area, but also like like a dance floor. And it was a really good vibe. And apparently it was like ladies' night or something, because when we got up there to the bar, the lady was like, you guys want to drink? And I'm like, yeah. I was gonna get me a little cocktail with some tequila, like a tequila sunrise or whatever. And she was like, we're out of the well stuff, but I'm gonna give you the Patron. I'm gonna give you the top dollar stuff. And instantly my friend looked at me and she was like, because she knew that's that favor over you. It's small little crumbs that you see God give you, that you see the universe giving you just to take care of you. Like, okay, I'm not paying for drinks because it's ladies' night. That's cool, but everybody drinking well, but I'm drinking top dollar shelf and I'm not paying for it. I'm the only one drinking. You know what I'm saying? It's small stuff like that. It's stuff like you need 4 brand new tires. And you're like, dang, 4 new tires, that's gonna cost a lot. You go up there, you're like, I'm just gonna get 2 because I can't afford 4. You go up there and they're like, congratulations, you're our 100th customer today. You qualify for 2 brand new tires. So now you get the 2 that you paying for, and the other 2, left-handed. The other two are free. That's favor. It's not by coincidence. It's not a chance. It's not a mistake. That's favor. You get favor. You get things that the average person just don't get. Things seems to fall in place for you like clockwork. It seems like your steps are just being unfolded in front of you, and you notice it because it's an abnormal amount of things shifting in your favor. Favor ain't fair because everybody don't get it. So people look like, they start to get an attitude. They are like, or people just looking at you, and they can see the happiness on you. They can see the happiness inside of you, and so it ruffles their feathers. They could tell you have favor. Some people might look at you and might not even be able to put their finger on it. They just know that you always get your way. You always make a way. You always find a way. Comment below, I always make a way. Winners always find ways to win. You a winner, man? Comment down below too. Winners always find ways to win, okay? That's because you got favor. And a lot of people, sometimes they cannot put their finger on it. They just know you always winning. They don't know how. They just know you always winning. That's because you got favor. Favor. Favor ain't fair, y'all. Favor ain't fair. But it could be fair. People look at it and say it's not fair. And it's a catchy term, favor ain't fair. But when you think about it, honestly, is it not fair or is it fair? Because it's a reflection of your personality, it's a reflection of your character, it's a reflection of your heart. So if you're not doing right, you don't get favor. So I guess that is pretty fair. And if you want favor and you're not getting it, check yourself, check your character. But if you know you out here putting your best foot forward, you treating people right, you respecting people, you growing, you healing, you learning to step away from all that toxic behavior, you take accountability, you recognize your own bullshit that you played, your own roles that you played, and your own toxicity and your own downfall and your own blow-ups and your own fallouts with your own family members and friends. That's growth. That's when favor starts to bloom in your life. That's when you start to see favor more and more and more. Why? Because you're doing the work, you're doing your part, and it's a reflection of who you are. When you start to strive towards being your best authentic self, being true to yourself, and you loving on yourself, so therefore you treat other people with love, that's when favor starts to happen. You get favor. So if you are experiencing favor in your life, let us know little miracles that you might be seeing. Let us know down in the comment section miracles that you might see, or where you know for a fact something, you wasn't supposed to qualify for something, but something shifted in your favor and you got it. And you knew off top, you knew out the gate, like, oh yeah, that's me. That's my favor. That's all me. That when you around, things shift around you. You make other people in the building get blessings just based off of you being there, because you know for a fact things are going to go your way when you step in the building, and everybody else is going to get the ripple effect of that. They're going to get the remnants of that. They're going to get the debris of that. They're going to get that overflow of that. Let me know. Let me know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those who experience favor know exactly what I'm talking about. Or somebody might be with you and you notice that, they might be waiting on a phone call to see if they got approved for something. And when they with you, they probably like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna. But because they with you, your energy affects them. And a lot of people ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. There's gonna be some people like, nah, they got their stuff. Because no, when you know for a fact that people get blessed off of you, you know what I'm talking about. And if it don't resonate with you, then it just don't resonate with you. Then you don't know what I'm talking about. But you know, those who know, you know what I'm talking about when you are around people and people get blessed off of your presence. When people's other people making decisions based off of, their credit or whatever, and their credit might be shot, but your presence shifts things, shift the trajectory of things, shift the dynamic of things in other people's favors. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comment section where you know somebody's situation got shifted based off of your energy, based off of your presence, based off of who you are. Because it happens. It's an aura, and your aura is so big, it expands so far that people around you get the ripple effect of your favor. This is why people want to be around you. This is why people want to invite you everywhere. This is why, people, all the coworkers is like, oh, we finna go out to the bar after da-da-da. And then Susie is like, well, is Jessica going? Because if Jessica ain't going, I ain't going. That's why they on your head like that. That's why they want you to go and show up, because they know you the life of the party. You gonna get it popping. You got the favor. You got the energy. Favor ain't fair because everybody don't get it. Everybody don't get to experience that luxury, because it is truly genuinely a luxury. And again, let me put emphasis on this. It doesn't mean that your life is perfect, but it means that you taken care of and you see the magic in your life. You see the favor in your life. You see miracles being done in your life. You see doors being opened in your life that just don't make sense. You see things being shifted. You the type of person where you go to a job, you get hired, but then they like you so much, there's so much favor over you, they create a position for you. They create a new position for you because, and it's not them, it's not the managers, it's not the bosses, it's not the owners, it ain't nothing but God. It ain't nothing but the universe orchestrating things in the background for you. And these people are just a pawn in your world, and it's all being worked for you, for your favor, for your greater good, for your higher good. That's what favor does. Have you ever had a position created for you and a salary created for you? Exactly what you needed, exactly what you wanted, exactly what you manifested, exactly what you prayed for, exactly what you're seeking? Let me know in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. If you ever had a position created for you, you got favor. Almost like that, you've got mail. You've got favor. I love y'all so much. Favor ain't fair. Favor ain't fair. Favor is supernatural success, and not everybody is going to experience it. But again, if you're not experiencing favor, you might want to check your character. Check your attitude. Get in the mirror. And it's okay. We all been there. We all been there. This is a journey. We all growing. But the first